Welcome to our channel. In today's story, we'll learn about how small steps can lead to big changes. We'll dive into a journey of growth, progress, and success, one step at a time. So, let's get started. Anaya had big dreams, to top her class and secure a bright future. But every time she sat down to study, she felt overwhelmed. The workload was too much, and her motivation vanished before she even began. Every day, she promised herself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. She had always been a perfectionist, thinking if she couldn't do something perfectly, it wasn't worth doing at all. Her dreams remained just that, dreams. The more she avoided the work, the harder it felt to start, and soon, it seemed impossible. One day, Anaya went for a walk in the park to clear her mind. She stumbled upon an elderly woman carefully planting seeds in a barren patch of land. Anaya, feeling a bit lost herself, watched in silence. Finally, she couldn't help but ask, "Why are you doing this? It'll take years for these trees to grow, and you're planting so slowly." The old woman smiled and said, "That may be true, but every great tree starts with a single seed. I don't plant for instant results, I plant for the future." Anaya was struck by the woman's words. She realized that she had been looking for instant results all along, expecting perfection and neglecting the small steps that truly create long-term success. Anaya decided to try something new. Instead of aiming for perfection, she would focus on progress, small, incremental improvements. She committed to the 1% rule, to get just 1% better each day. The first day, she read one page of a book. The next day, she did 2 math problems. These small actions felt manageable and didn't overwhelm her. As the days passed, she continued with her 1% progress. Soon, reading one page turned into finishing chapters. One math problem turned into practice tests. She wasn't aiming to be perfect, just consistent. As she continued applying the 1% rule, Anaya noticed a change. Her efforts weren't just adding up, they were multiplying. The more she committed to small actions, the more confidence she gained. Tasks that once seemed impossible now felt easy. One evening, Anaya completed an entire practice test she'd been putting off. Another day, she finished an entire project ahead of time. The more she took action, the more momentum she built. The domino effect had begun. She realized that success wasn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it was about making progress, however small. With each step, she moved closer to her goals, and soon, she started to see real results. Eventually, Anaya topped in her class, and the results she dreamed of were within her reach. What once felt overwhelming became achievable, all because she planted small seeds of effort every day. She walked past the park one day, seeing the trees that the old woman had planted. Now, they were full of life, just like her dreams. She smiled, realizing that every small step she had taken, no matter how insignificant it seemed at the time, had led to something much bigger. The 1% rule is simple: focus on progress, not perfection. Whether it's studying, working out, or chasing your dreams, all it takes is one small step every day. Over time, those small steps will lead to extraordinary results. So, what seed will you plant today? Take the first step, however small, and watch it grow. Don't forget to subscribe, keep smiling, and remember, small steps lead to big changes. Stay tuned for our next video.